I'm live.
Nice.
We are live, and let's get the stream up. So let's just send out a quick.
Tilmo has just sent me a friend request, for goodness sake. I will invite him.
Thank you. I got a quick message I need to write out. Don't speak.
Yeah, Pat said I can hear you, but you can't hear me, so we'll just have to
Yeah,
roll with it.
that's fair enough. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to. And I had a speech and it's completely gone off. We are round 5, aren't we?
the old Lemony Tang.
We are round 5, aren't we? Yes, we are. Yes.
Season 5, round
Season
1.
5.
Well,
Season
round
5.
0.
Sorry. Yes. Welcome to Season 5 of Prospects Esports. And I'm very rusty because I haven't done comms for a good while now. So please bear with us, who's listening out there. So we are at the pre-season event in Spain for Tier 3. So if you've been following us this week, we've been doing Tier 1, Tier 2 and Tier 3 tonight to give drivers a bit of practice for the new season ahead and to find out the pace of drivers and what their tiers are going to be for the new season as well. On Patty Pat's left.
I think it must have been a little bit too awkward, him trying to talk over us and stuff.
I thought it would have been. Hold on. Bear with that, I've just got to do something. Hold on.
Just make sure that they can hear both of us on the stream, that might help.
Yep. Hold on one moment, guys. I've just got to do something really quick. Do apologise.
That they can. So we've got a few drivers live as well. We got AFS Natty, who's live on his own Twitch. And we got our Tier 2 driver, Paddy Pat. He's also streaming, doing some comms for the race as well.
Nice.
He's over on Twitch as well. Do we do like a proper introduction? Would that help?
You can do. I'm terrible at introductions. I'm a second man.
Okay.
I've always been a second man in comms.
Okay, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Prospects eRacing League. We are here for Season 5. Tier 3, we're here for pre-season testing in Spain. We are at the Circuit de Catalunya. I'm joined by my good friend Owen, and we're going to be doing some comms for you tonight. There we go.
Thank you very much, and there's the expert.
I've developed a knack when I've been doing it with Feldman last year for the Americas. It's normally a lot more sleep deprived than that, but we'll go with it.
Yeah.
Right, let's get all the stuff up so that we can see who's where on the map, because we've got some drivers out on laps already. And I believe the first on the lap is actually Panda Man Gaming.
Panda Man.
Nope, I'm wrong. Evil Boss has gone out way ahead of anyone else.
Ooh. Fellow
so he's in
new driver to
Williams.
the Prospects.
I say new name, new face, and
new name, yeah.
He's definitely a quick.
Exciting to see some new names.
Yeah, trying to think of some of the new names we got in there. Obviously Boris Johnson and himself, Evil Boss. There's some of the new guys I know. Yeah. I know them from.
Chad is a returning driver from PLR. So.
Okay. He was a new name to me because I wasn't with you guys.
Who else is out there? Villeneuve was from the Americas. We'll go on board with Evil Boss because he's going to be, and he sets a 1:18.2.
I say we're expecting the standard, probably the fastest lap to be around a 1:17.5. That's kind of the early estimates. That's what we're thinking. I think Panda Man's next on a lap. He's got someone behind him quite closely, so he's got to be careful not to spin. He's coming nice and carefully through that back corner now to get that DRS wing wide open and comes across the line. He's on the mediums. He's gone faster with a 118 flat, but Ben Lewis comes through on the softs for a 117.7. That's a good, impressive lap time. He'll be happy with that. Got a few more drivers coming across the line now. Gasman and Tilmo both having fairly disappointing laps on the mediums, with Mason coming through as well with a 120.1. Esports Spain does a 120.2 on the softs as well. So definitely some more pace to be found there, I feel. Got Chadwick, one of the returning drivers, come through for P4, a 118.7. Again, some more time to be found through. AFS Natty, he's about to start his lap. He's one of the drivers, I think he's the top seed in this tier at the moment. He'll be wanting to set a impressive lap time to get pre-season testing underway.
Oh, which means people don't listen. Listen. Sorry. Oh, Ben Lewis has had a little spin. 117.7 there.
And Natty's invalidated.
So we do have a lot of these drivers were in tier 2s of America and Europe. We have a few missing tonight. I think a few of them couldn't make it. So I'll hopefully see them for the new season. But places are, it's tough because it's 20 places and there's 30 odd drivers going for 20 seats.
Yeah, Just Gaming Reels retired. I think
yeah.
That's one of the drivers that's just come in, isn't it?
Yeah, and I told him, yeah, basically I'm annoyed. So, yeah, I won't go into that. So, who's next to set a lap?
Villeneuve's just starting a lap. He's just sometimes hard trying to flick through. Could be one of the guys on the last chicane by the look of it. It's gonna be Artistic Genius if he's not coming in. No, he's coming around to set another lap time. He needed a 142, so I was also going for a slow lap to burn off some fuel. But here he comes to set a proper lap time. Comes across the line with a... Oh, he's gone slower. I think he's just building up to another lap then. Obviously gone out, got some load of fuel in just to get a feel for the car again.
Who's next around? Who's going to be... I think that's the... Mason? Let's see what Mason's got.
In the AlphaTauri.
He's had a recent upgrade to his setup. Gone finally to pedals and wheels, hasn't he? I think he has.
Yeah, I think he upgraded his desk chair, I believe.
Okay, fair enough.
That was what I remember.
Oh yeah, he's using a manual, isn't he now?
Yes, I believe so. Yeah, he's switched back to manual because he got pedals as well.
Yeah.
So now he can use proper manual gears. So we'll see how he does. Comes across the line. It's not going to be quicker though. I think he might just be gearing up for a lap maybe. So track's not very busy. Boris Johnson is coming through the final chicane. He looks on a fairly decent lap time at the moment. If he can just keep it together, get that rear wing open. It's a 117.9, so he goes into second place.
Good time.
I'd say a very, very respectable time there. I think that's almost on par with some of the guys in Tier 2 yesterday on the early parts of qualifying. I think it's important to remember here that it is a short qualifying session, so it's not the standard Q1, Q2 and Q3 that we're used to. We have switched to just one 18-minute straight shootout, so the drivers have to get in, or get out, do a lap, get in, and then maybe go out for another lap if they've got time.
Still
pressure.
Just flicking through the drivers, see who's out there.
Yeah, Tilmo's on an out lap. You got Mason on his in lap by the look of it, or on another lap. I don't really know. Natty's out on a lap, so is eSports.
I was about to say, as you've got a car for the start, you can be the eyes on board as they go through the first corner.
I'll be starting from the back of the grid unless people don't set lap times. So
yeah.
It's fine. I'm going to stay out of most battles. I'm just going to be kind of the eyes on the ground, so to speak.
Yeah.
I say Spain's not a personal favourite of mine. Vanderman's retired. He's binned it up the corner, up the hill. So he hopped forward by just the back of Boris Johnson. There we see he's lost it. It's such an easy corner to lose it there. Your back just steps out as you kind of step off the left-hand side there. And I know personally I've done that quite a few times.
It's easy to do.
It's too easy to do. I think that's the way. But we've got the other Red Bull, who was that? Boris Johnson, going into the pits. Panaman still in P3 on the medium, so he's going to be quite happy about that. That's a fairly respectable lap time. He probably could have been P1 if he'd put the softs on, I reckon.
He could go quicker.
Yeah.
Evil Boss, is he going out onto the softs, Evil Boss?
He's on the mediums again.
Mediums as well? Trying.
So he's currently set his best lap on the softs, and now maybe going to go for a better lap on the mediums. I think we've got Natty coming around the corner now, is that? I'm trying to keep on track. No, it's Esports Pain, just starting his hot lap. Mentioning of Natty, he has invalidated his second hot lap attempt.
Again.
He's not having a good time. He is not having a good time at all.
Or he's sandbagging and he's doing it on purpose.
Yeah.
He's going to pull off a 1:17.0.
Let me just get the good old comments up. Mason started a voice chat with me. I'm doing comms, mate, at the moment, so I can't join that voice party right now.
That's because Mason and I am not the best at comms, so... And, yeah. We will have comms for next week. Oh, and Adrian Gray spun. Oh, he saved it.
Oh, I suppose. Has he got a front wing still?
Yeah, damage his front wing. So...
Yeah, he's got his front right end plate is missing there.
Oh.
Right, Natty, I'm going to stay on board with Natty. He's going to try and set a lap. He's got only a few minutes left to go. I can't see just how long because time is up. About 7 minutes.
7 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just got to keep it clean. I don't know where he's invalidating though. It seems to be probably as he's coming up to that second DRS zone. You know, when you just flick right and you just go over to the left just a little bit too much.
You've done it here earlier on. Here as well. That's better.
Yeah, I've done it far too. Yeah, nice and clean through there. Just as he comes through the mid-sector of Sector 2, you've just got to be careful coming up the hill, not to spin and not to put the power down too early.
Easy to invalidate there, but he's got through that quite nice.
He's doing alright, he's rocking a beautiful purple helmet up the hill, nice and clean, and the DRS open, there we go. That's probably a better lap that he's looking for. And he's just got it, he's gone, ooh, that was a brief purple Sector 2, but I'm not sure how true that is, because the game likes to tell you you've got purple. Don't know, he's definitely one of the drivers that I think could be contending for a lot of poles this season, especially in the Tier 3 region. Got it nice and tight through that chicane there. Comes round the final turn. He's on a fairly alright time, not the fastest, not the slowest. He's on 1:7. Well, he has gone fastest, there we go. Made me eat my own words, and he's on 1:17.696. Fantastic lap there from AFS Natty. So he'll be happy with that. I reckon he's still going to want to go faster a little bit because he could have been a little cleaner through Sector 3. Have we got someone off in Sector 3, one of the Astons? Oh no, it's just Ben Lewis getting out of the way of some of the drivers.
Galson Pan is on a quick lap as well, so...
Yeah, he's set his first lap on the mediums. He's now out on the soft tyre to see
purple Sector 2 as well.
Yeah, that's now a legit purple Sector 2. Obviously, once you've set a lap time, the purple sectors seem to be a little more reliable.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with that.
Luckily we had the game's sorted itself out today because there's all the servers down, so...
Well, I was almost suspended, so... did you not see that?
Oh yeah, you got... What's the reason? Because they accidentally put your name on the banned list.
Yeah, so my PSN accidentally got flagged by their cheat detection software. I'm guessing when they were updating it, they lowered the requirements or something.
Yeah. Oh, lol.
So yeah, I only got my account back on F1 maybe a couple of hours ago.
I'd be after some compensation. Hours missed on F1.
It was only 2 hours, so it wasn't majorly concerning, but not ideal.
Well, I said I've missed 2 league races in that time, so...
I was tempted, but then again it's EA and I'd be stuck up in everything for about 2 years before I saw anything.
Yeah. Oh, Ben Lewis is coming around far too... Oh, Ben Lewis has spun!
Evil Bros is just parked up. Oh, he's just getting out of the way of some drivers.
Just caught Ben Lewis spun there on the second to last corner there. He was on a flyer as well, he was going quicker. He just lost the rear on the curb.
That is very unfortunate. He's going to have enough time to get in and get out again, though. Still about 4.5 minutes left in the session. Trying to see who's on a lap. So I think next across the line, Tilmo's about to start one. Evil Rose is invalidated. Who's that? That is Mason coming through on a hot lap. He's going to be next across the line. Coming through the tight and technical sector 3. Gets the power down nice and early. He's on a fairly decent lap. Gets the DRS open. Nice. Oh, he's gone 7 thousandths quicker. But I think he'll be kicking himself a little bit. He knows he can go quicker than that. We got Morny in the YouTube chat. Hey, bud. How you doing?
How you doing, Monster?
We got Chad going slowly at the end of the second DRS zone. I wondered if he was just trying to warm up the tyres or something. But going very, very slowly. Got eSports Pain, he's coming around sector 3. Lap time's looking alright. He's obviously now using the pad as opposed to a wheel, so he's had to get used to a whole new set of controls. And he's almost lost it off turn, but he's, it's alright, it's alright. I think he
will he go quicker though?
He does, he goes 1.1 seconds quicker. Nice. He's jumped up to 9th. I think at the moment Panda Man is sitting in a really nice position in P4 on those soft tyre. On the medium tyre, sorry.
Is that his? Oh yeah, I should. Oh, I've just got fastest.
I'll put it to best.
Ah, that's why. Yeah. Then again, is the softs the best to start on? Yeah, I don't know. Oh, we got
Depends
spin.
if you're thinking there's going to be an incident in lap 1 or 2, really. Got mellowed space. He doesn't want to set a lap. He's going back into the pits. Maybe not quite happy with his setup or something. Oh, Artistic Genius and Villeneuve getting caught up. Villeneuve's gone off and lost his front wing there. I think the two drivers just getting a little bit confused between themselves. I'm not sure if there was a little bit of...
Who was that?
Contact. Well, Villeneuve's gone into the back of Artistic Genius, so Artistic Genius was on his out lap. I believe Villeneuve was on a hot lap, so I'm not quite sure what's happened there. Maybe the stewards will see a report about it later.
Yeah. Who's next to come across the line?
Ben Lewis just comes across the line. I think he's starting a hot lap, potentially. Yeah, he's started the hot lap. Chad W7, I'm not sure how to pronounce your name fully, but he's going to come down back straight. He's looking alright. He does a 1:17.8. That puts him into 3rd position. Yeah, this is where the track's warmed up.
Yeah.
We're going to get some faster times now. Jasmine Pram starting a lap, and Evil Boss, I think, just starting a lap as well. But Mason, who just runs wide on his lap there, just at the end sector. I'm not sure if he got caught up with the Mercedes and potentially eSports Pain. Yeah. He went a little bit quicker, but I think he's going to want to go again. He's running low on his ERS though, so he's going to have to be careful with that. Natty on an outlap, and we've got... Who's that McLaren? Aiden Gray also on an outlap, just leaving some space there.
So who can steal pole away from Natty?
Oh, we got Villeneuve in the comments. I was on a fast lap and he was slower than me and didn't move out the way, so I stopped, went to the pits. That's unfortunate. Yeah,
it's difficult in quality now with short qualifying and full 20 drivers, and we got 16 tonight, but lobbies will, the tiers will be full 20. So it is going to be a lot harder to set your lap and get the space to do it.
I'll say you're never going to have an empty track like you might have done in maybe the first Q1 or something.
Yeah.
You know, if you got 20 drivers out on track in 18 minutes, that just doesn't add up.
Oh, exactly. So, and that's what I mean. The full quality, the quality one. Some drivers waited to the end. Some drivers set a lap in the first 2 minutes, and then that was it. They didn't need to set another lap. So, but this, you have drivers constantly out. I mean, always out, going faster.
I was a favourite in Q1 just to go out and set a banker lap, and if I was happy, I'd pretty much retire within the first 5 minutes.
Oh, Ben Lewis had a little back end stepped out.
So if they're not on a lap at the moment, they can't start another lap. We've got the timer out. AFS Natty goes even faster with the 1:17.5. And what did I say at the start of this qualifying? That's what it's going to be.
Aiden Gray goes P3.
That's a great move for Aiden Gray there. He's going to be happy with P3. Panda's dropping down. I think that early crash might have caused a little bit of hassle for him. We got Artistic coming across the line. He improves by about a second, but doesn't move off that 13th spot. Ben Lewis is in the grass again at that final chicane, as he wants to get out of the way of Tilmo's coming round. Tilmo crashes into him. That's a big collision. Tilmo loses his front wing. And Ben Lewis picks up a 5-place grid penalty in the process. Oh my gosh. Wow.
That was a big one. That was a big one.
Big crash there. We got another driver coming through.
Yeah.
That's Evil Bose, who's had to... Ben Lewis just staying in the way of both drivers
off
there.
The racing line.
I'll say that's not great from him there. He's I think he's almost caused 2 drivers had to slow down. Well, one crashed on their lap and caused the second to have to slow down significantly. So
they were warned in the driver briefing. So
I'll say, especially with ghosting off, these sort of things can happen. It happened last night in the Tier 2 race as well. We had a massive collision coming out of Turn 2. One of the drivers spun, and I think one of the drivers just tried to go through the heavy smoke, shall we say, with just a bit too much gusto and took his front wheel off. As we just wait for Ben Lewis and Evil Bros to be put back into their pit boxes, and then we'll be starting.
I'm just going to... send invite. And there we have it. AFC Natty takes P1. Decent time there.
Definitely one of those drivers that...
He's going to be up there, for sure. Good time by Ben Lewis there as well. He did get his 5-place grid penalty because it clearly was his mistake, and he has apologised for it. So, yeah, Aidan Graham. He sent me a message. He sent me a message twice. So I think he's got the stream on, so it's fair enough. So
I say that's unfortunate, but obviously it is pre-season testing.
Yeah.
And like I was saying to Feldman yesterday, rather these mistakes happen today than next week when the points matter.
Yeah.
Right, race strategy, medium to hard is what the game is suggesting for me. I can't put a setup on though, because I didn't put one on in quali. And those on the mediums will either be doing a 2-stop or a 1-stop, which...
There's no outliers, I was going to say. I thought the race was about to start then. I thought you forgot to put the outlap on. So... all good.
Tell you what, Spain's one of those tracks that really test a driver's skill. We've got eSports paying round on the formation lap. Because the curbs are very deadly. You've got to take them just right, especially in qualifying.
Yeah.
You know, if you take too much, you're going to spin. If you take them and not take enough, then you're also going to spin.
I know. So. I remember when the game first came out, and I always do Spain because it's always got a mixture of everything, doesn't it, as a track. And yeah, it was a nightmare when the game first came out, because you touched any curb, the car's gone. The car's spun. It literally was. And then the patches have come out and they've changed a few bits, and now it's not too bad. So you know there's certain curbs where you will, if you touch, you're gone, you're going to lose it. Which I think adds a bit of uncertainty to it, but makes it more realistic, I suppose. Because I take it there's some curbs in F1 tracks in real life that you probably can't touch at high speed. In some areas where you would just lose the car. So
yeah, I guess with so much downforce in the cars, if you're on set or that even just the littlest bit, then you're you're messing with all sorts of aerodynamics,
Yeah.
and airflow, and a lot of things that I'm way not qualified enough to be talking about.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Well, these cars, the current ones, well, they're now old, but these ones in this game, they're super complex, and in terms of the downforce, aerodynamics, everything. And hopefully for next season, that everything's just a bit more sort of not basic. What would you say? So stripped back, simplified. Yeah, simplified. Yeah. That it's simple. New teams can get it, do it, and it's just that's all we want. But here we go, start the race. I'm going to go on with Aiden Gray.
Yeah, race start's so important.
And we're off.
Ooh, just Gaming Real's got a fantastic start. He's jumped about 2 or 3 people from the back already.
Great start by turn 1. There.
People are going to be braking early. Got eSports Spain losing a bit of a front wing already.
Panaman's gone wide. He's come back on.
I say turns 1, 2, and then just up the rest of sector 1. You've got to be so careful. Just leave space for every driver. You've got 16 or 17 people around you at the moment.
Need to take it easy.
So you want to think about your own race. You've still got about 32, 33 laps left at this point, and the last thing you want to do is spin out. I've just got a friend request from Nando, one of the drivers for this tier. It's a bit late, buddy.
Too late, yeah.
Ben Lewis round.
We've had a few drivers have got damage.
Yeah, I've got damage.
Oh, you got damage. Oh, that's you anyway. It doesn't matter.
I couldn't avoid him. I had someone on my right who just couldn't go round.
Ben Lewis, has he got damage as well? It looks like he got side pod damage, I think. He's going into the pits, yeah.
I can't brake.
A few of them, yeah.
I'll apologise to him for that, because that was 100% partially my fault.
Oh.
Yeah, I had someone round on my right and I just couldn't go anywhere.
Jumping on board. Evil Boss is catching the back of Natty here. He's putting him under some pressure. So Chad's 1.3 seconds behind Evil Boss. Sorry, that's wrong. It is 1.3. And we've got an overtake there. Villeneuve moving up the places. He's at the back of the grid now. He's up into 10th spot. A lot of debris on the track. There's been some broken wings along the way. And Mouse is spun.
I've got no setup on this, it's horrible.
Oh, right.
The thing is, I did this track yesterday with my setup on, so I'm used to being able to take corners at like a normal speed. Obviously with no setup on, I've got to take like maybe a third of that.
Oh, we've had a spin there. Aiden Gray has spun it. He's off into the pits.
I'm still predicting a safety car or two, though.
Here goes Boris Johnson on Chad. Chad's got the inside. Oh, Chad cuts a bit of the corner. Oh, and they've collided and Chad has spun. And a reset there by... Oh, jeez. And so that is why you...
Ram and Aiden Gray in the pits. Have they had a bit of a coming together?
Naughty. Driver reset and caused the crash.
Ooh, that is going to be heavily regulated from next season.
Oh,
yes. This season.
As ghosting is completely off, which it should be, to be fair. I was very hesitant on doing it, but now I've got to the idea. I've got used to it with ghosting off. So now you do.
One of those things that adds a little bit of realism.
Exactly, you do have to react to the yellow flags now. So, Evil Boss all over the back of Natty here.
Those two are going to be challenging for the win, I feel.
Yeah. Was Natty trying to let him go in front to Natty get the DRS, but no. Evil Boss is going to get it.
Yeah, Natty's one of those smart drivers that will play the long game. He knows he's got a lot of laps left.
Here he goes. Here goes Evil Boss, and he makes servants. Literally. Passed him really, really easy. So he didn't really put up much of a fight there, Natty. So he's saving his battle for later.
Got Mason in the pits. I've just got a notification saying my teammate's in the pits.
Yeah, he was the one that got hit with the reset. So, yeah.
Yeah, but I think definitely going to be a lot more strict on that this season when it impacts
Definitely.
other drivers' races. And penalty points are more consistent this season as well. We've now got a proper structure for them.
Panda Man all over the back of Boris Johnson. Hopefully to soon lose his job. And we've had a retirement.
He not seeming too happy at the moment.
Yep. Is that a retirement in the pits already? Or yes, that's a Villeneuve DNF. Villeneuve has binned it and up on the hill, up
safety car
just before the hill, and we have the first safety car. 4 laps.
Wow.
Which, to be fair, I was expecting like by lap 1, but yeah, that's good. So now here's the strategy starts to come into play.
I think the soft runners will probably want to get a free pit stop out of this, even if they have to go onto the hards.
Boris, Panda Man all goes in. So does Natty, so does Evil Boss. The game glitched and made me turn it into a building, Mason said. I just think it's you, Mason, you just get bad luck.
I think we had someone else with that yesterday. Was that?
Oh really? Or maybe it's Spain then.
Someone, I can't remember where it was. It was one of the back runners yesterday. He was coming through the final turn. His game lagged and basically he got put into a wall.
Oh.
It was after De Silva binned it. The safety car had already come out and then he binned it up the safety car.
No. So we have a new leader, just gaming real, as I guess.
Ben Lewis has a drive-through. Is that speeding on the safety car?
Yeah, so does Aiden Gray as well.
So unfortunate for them.
Gotta watch out. Ben Lewis is pitting.
I wonder if he doesn't realise that you can't take those drive-throughs under safety car, maybe.
Yeah.
Had a few drivers. Oh no, he's put the softs on. So maybe he's going to try and get a good safety car restart potentially.
I expect more safety cars, so...
Insane.
Yeah.
Hence why I had under fuel for this
race.
race.
Always happens when drivers don't know who they're racing with. There's always some uncertainty to how the race will go. So
yeah, that's one of the nice things about pre-season testing is that you get to learn your rivals for the season as well.
And what we want is all the mistakes to happen on the pre-season, and then during the season, no mistakes. Meaning
exactly, have a nice
nothing in the instant room. That's what we want to see. So,
I think the nice thing is if the stewards aren't doing anything, that's probably the best thing for the league.
Yeah.
I have a feeling that I'll be quite busy with Tier 1 this season as it currently stands.
Lemony just messaged, says, hey. We've got a message from, it's something Russian or that way. VOR Engo.
That's a bot.
Is that a bot?
That is a bot.
Lol. Hey, well, at least we're being noticed now. When you get bots,
we had about 3 or 4 of them on yesterday's
really?
stream.
When you start getting bots in your channel. So,
you know you're doing well.
Yeah. We're on the up.
We had... I was looking back over the stream from last night. We had 99 views on it when I checked it last night.
Nice. Good. Excited to see what we can get for the season.
So do you want to say a little bit about Battlegrounds while we've got a safety car?
Oh yeah, so on the beginning of 26th to the 30th, we have Battlegrounds round 2 in Brazil. So if anybody's new to it, last month we had the first event of Battlegrounds, sponsored by Drink Alchemy's event, where teams go up against other teams, get the most points to play, most points based on positions where you finish, and there's prize money in at the end of it. So it's basically get your best drivers along to try and win it. So because we all want the big prize money. Oh, we got safety car in this lap. That's quick.
Yeah, I think everyone bunched up fairly quickly.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus!
He's off.
Braked.
Oh God, he's off already. He wasn't no hanging around.
Yeah, but everyone's just braked, and I've had to move out of the way.
AFC 90 overtakes Mello's space. I don't think Mello's... Nah, Mello wasn't using not much ERS on the straight there.
Aiden's got to serve his drive-through straight away by the look of it. Probably a good idea, just get out of the way.
And Natty's just got a penalty as well, so that will affect the end of the race there and where he will finish.
There's a big battle going on between 8th and 10th. There's 3 drivers all very close together. So you've got Panda Man, eSports and Artistic.
Ben Willis.
Ben
Lewis is retired.
He was at the back. He was at the back with the drive-through. I wonder if that's a voluntary retirement in the pits there.
Oh, Panda Man and Artistic. Oh, and Mouse is getting involved.
See if I can set.
And here comes Gazmapan.
A bit too far back.
Oh, Gazman just got broken wing. He might have got an end plate.
Gotta be so careful not to hit these guys.
Yeah. Here goes Panda Man and Artistic. And gonna make the move, stick.
Why is Folksy just tagged tier 3?
Slight push there by Panda Man. Gotta give him a bit more room.
Someone off in the pit, off the gravel. That is eSports Paint.
Ah, classic. In the gravel.
Yeah, he's still getting used to pad as well. So you know, better to do it now than in round 1 of Brazil next week.
Chad's all over the back of Boris Johnson here, and Chad's just got a penalty as well, so that will affect the ending. At the moment, this evil boss that's got... Wow. He's in prime position to win with no penalties there, so...
I'll say the battle up front sounds really close and competitive. I think the back of the field's dropped off a little bit compared to the front.
So from... Let's go to leader. So from 1st to 5th, it's 3.5 seconds split them. So, yeah, really close. See, just scanning.
DRS now enabled as well.
See, Panda Man can go to the end on them hards.
I'll say he'd be pushing it because I think he went on them lap 4 or 5, didn't he?
Yeah, but
So
all the others were going to have to go on another set of mediums again. So
I'll say if
maybe,
he can hold the tyres.
Yeah, if he can keep the wear down, it may be a good strategy for him to get onto the podium. So
yeah, if he just sees out the rest of the people, I think he stands a fairly good shot, you know. Just see how his tyre management is over the next kind of... Ooh, a little bit of a spin coming up that hill where he DNF'd in qualifying.
So Evil Boss has just lost a little bit of time to just scam in there. AFC Natty's now half a second behind Evil Boss. Just call him Evil, it's just easier.
Yeah.
So
I think that's a bit insulting calling him evil, isn't it?
I know, that's what I mean. It's kind of I think his Discord name's Jammo or something. So and then when you say Jammo, people are going to like, who's that?
I'll say it's the disconnect between where we organise our races and obviously PSN. So
a lot of drivers, the front 5 drivers are all becoming in that DRS train where they're stuck in it and they can't move out of it. Oh, Panda Man's all over the back of Team House here.
I've just gone past him.
Oh, you gone past him?
Yeah.
I'm a bit slow there, so.
Yeah, I waited for the straight and just opened the DRS and went for it.
Let's talk a bit about Tilmo then. So originally from PLR as well, come across with through the boys from there. So raced in Tier 2 Americas last season, and now he's in Tier 3 for the combined World Championships, as it's being called.
Okay,
So,
definitely one of the drivers you want to keep an eye out for. I've heard good things, which I
yeah.
didn't see much of the Americas Tier 2 last
Oh,
year.
we had a Artistics had a spin.
But I did comms for America's Tier 1. I know a lot of their guys have now been split between Tier 1 and Tier 2.
A lot of drivers have been moved to split. Some drivers last season that was bottom tier 1 pace and now tier 2 pace and stuff like that. Even bottom tier 2 pace and now top tier 3 pace. So, Boris Johnson's had a spin and another reset there to track, and Tilmo just misses him. That was close.
Well, they've been told in the briefing, haven't they?
They've been told.
You know, the penalties, especially if you do it multiple times in a race, I think that'll be extremely harsh consequences come next week. We've got another bot in the YouTube chat as well.
Hey, we got these bots promoting our channel to these other bots.
Well, you know you're doing well when the bots are interested in you, because it means they think you have a viewership.
Yeah. Subscribers as well. Just don't click any of their links. If they put random links in, don't click them.
Yeah, so, just a normal disclaimer, don't click their links.
Don't click the links. So, they're not from us. So... Closest battle going on is Boris and Mellow Space. So... Mel and Boris there just got all a bit untidy through them last two corners. He will have DRS, but is he too far back? Nope. Oh, he's emptying his battery. Here he goes. He's made the overtake work. Mellow Space saving his battery there.
Mason back in the pits. I think it's coming to that time when the soft runner, the medium runners, are going to be probably pitting if they're doing the 1 or the 2 stop strategy.
I guess they'll go for mediums again. You get 15 laps, mediums.
You'd probably go hards if you wanted to do the 1 stop.
Yeah.
If you're coming off the softs though, you probably could go mediums if you're brave. But I think if you want to
just going real is on the mediums. It's just under 1.5 seconds in front of Evil. And 11 laps old medium, so I guess he was going to go. Oh, we've had a retirement. And is that Mason? Nope, there's a glitch. He's going to have to pit. He's on 11 lap old mediums, so I guess he'll go for hards because he needs to make his mandatory pit.
So you just want to see it out at this point, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
So if you're brave, you could probably see your mediums out for another 10 or 15 laps.
But he's gonna face. He's got to go on hards, and he's gonna face some competition from Evil behind because he started on the softs, now he's on the mediums, so he'll do another set of mediums. Evil will, I guess. So just going, he's going to be under pressure towards the end. So
yeah, he's got to watch the time management. I think that's where the end game's going to come in. Is you can do that 1 stop where it's going to be quicker overall in the pits, but you've got to anticipate the safety cars where you might just lose out at the end. I think yesterday in the Tier 2 race there was a safety car at lap 30 out of 33, so it is possible and anything can happen.
Fellow driver wants to join into the chat. His name is Boxy. So we'll get him in. As it's pre-season, let's bring him in into the and I'll get him into the lobby as well. Here he is. And there's invite to lobby. Go back to that. Hello, Foxy. How are you?
I'm good.
Excited for the new season next week?
Not really.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
Competition is really tough. So I know
for
that.
sure.
So grid has become very spaced out now. So closest is Mellow Space on New Mouse, 9/10.
I've just gone past one just before the pit straight.
Yeah. Oh no, just trying to find the closest because they're all about 2 seconds now between each other, and all even more for others. So
I hate having no setup on. This is killing me.
So what do
you
you see?
no setup on Team S?
No, because I didn't do a. Well, I was originally going to be doing commentary, so I was like, well, I won't put a setup on. I won't go out for a lap. And I forgot Park Fermo's on, so you can't change it after quali.
Alright.
What do you watch at the cinema, Foxy?
Yeah, the new Spider-Man movie.
Oh, nice. How was it? Good.
So good.
Oh yeah, I cried.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Standard Marvel film, though. So.
Isn't it one of the first without a Stan Lee cameo in? If I remember.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
One of the first, yeah.
So has it been a good race so far?
Yeah, it's been entertaining. So, a few controversial moments of a couple of resets and then causing crashes. But no, there's been some overtakes from drivers. It's been getting close between the top four here. So, and Tilmo's trying
to push into them, but
Tilmo's catching up to try and join the party as well. So,
Oh, he's 10 seconds off 4th place, so
yeah.
not really catching. So there's all these tier 3 drivers, like the top 10?
Yep, apart from Mouse. They're all tier 3. So.
Looks like a good tiers throughout, right?
Yeah. But
So
the fastest time we had a 17.5 in quali in this one, and then I think that's still pretty good in terms of it falls kind of in a it's just one massive table basically. If you put them all together, they'd all be in kind of an order. So and yeah. There's a few maybe drivers that could move up, but it all depends on when we look at the tables, and depends on that. So
yeah. Oh, tell me VT Mouse.
I went on a little bit of a late break there into turn 1. I just had to commit.
The Chad is 4 tenths now behind Natty here. He's all over the back of him.
Wasn't that a tier 1 driver last season?
No, he couldn't race last season because of the time.
Oh, right. Cool.
So he's one of those drivers that definitely could be borderline tier 2.
Probably.
It's so hard. It's the numbers when looking at the names. It's just deciding who really, because you got some time people that are very similar, but then you get I can't do that day, and so it's kind of like wow, what'd you do? So decisions made are difficult. It is difficult to make.
Yeah.
Aiden Gray looks like he had to spin. And just going in pits as well. And Chad's going for the overtake. And Chad moves into P2.
Easy move.
Crew was in the session. He just left the session.
Who's left?
Crew.
Oh, he was in. Yeah, he was having. I invited him in. He was just having a little nosy. So having a little look. So
seeing what's going on, I guess.
Yeah.
What tier is Crew in? Tier 2?
Tier 2.
Tier 2.
Yeah. One of the closest cars, Natty and Chad. Not far off of first place. I can't even see his name.
They've surely got a pit at some point, right?
Yeah, so Just Gammon has pit and he's gone on to the hards. And then the top 4 there now currently will have to pit again, but they can go on set mediums. So
Did they start on the softs?
they started on the softs, yeah.
Well, they've dragged out those softs probably to death.
No, they're on the mediums now, aren't they? They're on 11 lap mediums. So they've done, yeah. So they've done 7 lap softs.
They pitted under
Oh,
first
6
safety
lap
car.
softs. Yeah, they pitted them first. So, oh, that is on going for the move on Chad. Oh, just ran out of straight there.
What I feel is the top 3 has used a lot of ERS. They've not saved at all.
No, they're really pushing. I think now their tyres are wearing out, so they've just got to push and push.
Yeah.
Because how long's a pit stop round here? Anybody remember?
I think it's like 20 seconds.
Yes,
20
about
seconds.
2024.
So, Just Gammon, who was provisional first, is 22 seconds behind the leader. So, let's see if he's slowly catching them. Yeah, he's taking a 10th out of there, so he's slowly catching them.
Yeah.
So, but that's the hard, so they take a bit of time to warm up and get them to optimal temperature and performance.
Oh, gas for fan 5 seconds. Speed in the pit lane.
Oh.
What tyres is he good on? And a set of mediums. And a front line change.
I have to say the penalties are still quite low. I was expecting a few more penalties, but no, most of them have only got 3 seconds or a pit speeding pit penalty.
There was more penalties in Tier 2 yesterday, I'll tell you that for a fact.
Yeah.
I don't know what's up with Gasperpan. He's not going. He's just stuck.
He's in
I
the
think it's a
pits.
glitch. Yeah. Oh, so they've changed the front line tyres and now he's just like not going.
I wonder if he's...
He's still
so
in there.
He's not in the pits on my screen.
He's in the pits on my screen. Oh no, we got a lobby breaking.
Oh no. Oh, there you go.
He's out there, yeah. Oh, there he is. Yep. He was in the pits then, and he zoomed out into sector 2.
Yeah.
Oh god, the lobby is, yeah, it's showing us something different.
I don't know if you saw it on your screen, but I kept on him and like he went out the map.
Yeah, he did. Oh,
That's funny.
there we go. Sort itself out now. Just Gammon is in the 6th. That's where he was. So, Panaman in 5. Oh, still. You in P7, Mouse?
I am.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's sorting itself out now. It was just having a moment. So, Tilmo pits.
Maybe that problem could have been me when I joined.
No, probably not. It's just, you know what these lobbies are like. They're so fragile.
True.
One smallest thing, it just, yeah, knocks it up. So,
Well, Codemasters did say that they were going to fix something, so hopefully they fix the lobby situation.
it's probably why the servers crashed. The update they probably were planning to do is probably crash the servers. So, the Chad's all over the back of Natty here. He's we'll get DRS, but I find this straight in sector 2 here, beginning of sector 3. It's not long enough. Always run out of room.
Yeah, I always use that back straight just to get a little bit closer to the car in front, but I never really want to go for an overtake there. 'Cause
No,
it's
you
just not
don't.
long enough. Unless, you know, the car in front makes a mistake or something, but
Yeah.
even then.
Chad pits.
That's good.
He goes out again, and Evil pits as well. So here we go. So Just Gammon's in sector 3 now, comes to the final few corners. I think he will jump them. I think
What tyres are they going?
they're going to go on mediums. But it will be a battle for the lead because them guys are going to be catching Just Gammon up. Oh, and will Evil Boss get out in front? And he does. He gets out in front, and it's Panda Man. Oh.
That was so close. So the way it looks, Natty could come out 5th.
Yep.
Oh, sector 2. That's it, Aiden Gray spun. Yeah, Aiden Gray spun.
Oh. So Panda Man now back on in 14th. He will have to pit again. He's got 15 old hards. I think he's going to go for a set of softs. Lost the rear there.
Well, hards could go to the end, because I remember when I was in the Alpine race at Spain, and I'd done 22 laps on my hards, and they still felt fine. So
Yeah.
if he keeps them in shape and he keeps them like feeling good, it could be on for a podium.
I'm hoping for next year's game that they think of ideas that allows us to see the tyre temps be good, so we can go on board and see their tyre temps, so we can work out.
Same with allowing spectators to see the weather and stuff like that.
Yeah.
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 And like have like a replay, if you're watching it, have a replay of overtakes.
Yeah.
Not like what happened to Monaco with Lance Stroll.
Peanut, he comes out into P4 as he's just pitted there, and he's got Chad all over the back of him. So the undercut for Chad hasn't worked as he still finds himself behind Natty. Oh, we got yellow flags, and that is eSports. Pain, another spin. I have to laugh because he gives it large in the Discord. He's probably listening to me now, so.
Almost definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he won't be happy, he said.
I think he's got to be the driver that's had the most spins, so I reckon. I haven't kept count, but I'm going for it, so I'm just going to say, yeah, he's had the most spins in this race today, so.
Yeah. I have to say, I'm watching Mason right now, and Sector 3 was really poor. Like, he missed his braking, sometimes missed his turning, so that could be a problem. And Ada Gray is catching up to him, so.
Just Gavin Real takes the lead.
And now he overtakes Panda.
Yellow flags for Tilmo's had a spin. Oh, that's a shame. He was doing so well. And in P6 there, and that's going to cost him.
Sure.
Move on to Chad because he's all over the back of Panda Man here.
Chad should easily get him.
On this dying hards.
Don't you remember racing with Chad, Foxy?
I'm pretty sure I have.
Yeah, he was back when you joined in PLR in Tier 3. Chad was in it. So
yeah, because I'm pretty sure me and him were in the stewards a lot.
Yeah.
Plus means he's
retired.
Oh.
All I remember was there was one incident where we both got penalties. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Like we both done something wrong. Because I'm pretty sure I hit him, and then he hit me, and then. But that's the pass.
Yeah. Just going to. Is that a safety car? Is it, or is it just yellow?
Nope, just yellow.
Oh, Astic Genius is well wide.
I think Payne might have retired. Did he bin it or
retire? Yeah, he binned it. He binned it.
I saw his car flash back to the pit real quick, but I saw it was the game putting him there. Is it yellow sector 2 or sector 3?
It's just Astic Genius getting out of people's way.
Ah.
It's running neutral, so. Oh, Aiden Gray
retires. That's a safety car though.
It looks like and so just Gavin spun as well. He's moving out of the way. That was a weird one. Oh, he spun on the hill.
It looks like Aiden Gray done the same as Just Gaming, but obviously spanned the other way.
Panda's in a bit of a prime position here. He's on brand new softs.
give Panda Brienne for a podium. But what's the first
Yeah,
question?
he's going to get a free pits here, and
Well, Boss is coming in, Natty's coming in, Chad's coming in.
yeah, you all will be now. Yeah, get those softs on. So.
Yeah, team, I think just take the rest and go in sauce.
That's what I'm doing. I'd already, as soon as the safety car came up, I had the menu up.
Oh. Panda's going very, very slow. And he's coming back in the pits.
Really?
Yeah, Panda's coming back in the pits.
Oh, my crew weren't ready.
He's got another fresh set of sauce.
Another fresh set. So
they must have been old ones, or
could have been, yeah.
Unless he just he probably didn't impact him massively doing another pit stop. So you know, even if the 1 or 2 laps advantage is all he needs, that probably could be helpful.
Yeah. Just need to wait and see what Gasopan and Mason does. And after team just see if they box, but
I think Mason's already boxed because my team were already out. Unless I'm completely wrong there and my team were just doing nothing, but...
Yeah, Mason has boxed, but he's kind of mediums.
What if he doesn't have any fresh softs left, if he used them all in quali?
Oh, that's one thing you don't want to do. Was it short quali, or full?
Yeah, short quali, but I know he went out a few times.
Right. Actually, Genius also came into the mediums. I really can't wait for the next game. I think the car's just going to look too sick.
I can't wait for the car reveals this year.
Oh, brilliant.
They're
going to go big on them.
For sure. Does any of you just know when it's happening, or?
No, none of them have released any dates yet. None of them.
It's normally March to May, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the first race is March.
Well, it's normally February to March, normally.
That's it, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause first race is a lot earlier this year, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a pre-season going on, I'm pretty sure. There will be a pre-season.
I get the feeling though, a lot of them don't want to do it too early because they release too much, and they always do well in hiding parts of the car they don't want the other teams to see. But I guess with the new cars, if they've got something different on there that they're allowed, obviously. They don't want other teams seeing it because then they'll know, oh, that's different, definitely. That's not on the spec, the standard spec. So
I think that's where Mercedes was so smart with their DAS system.
Yeah.
It didn't look any different in hindsight, but it took a few weeks to figure out what was going on.
Yeah. And there's also a rumour going about that the colours could be like digital, so it could be moving and all that.
Oh, the wheels. Yeah.
Not like the full car.
Okay, I know the wheels will have. They're looking to have LED lights around it on the outside. So
yeah.
I don't know whether that's to tell you what tyre it is, or whether it's like it will be a colour like a more your tyre wears out, the colour, different colour it goes.
Safety car.
Oh, so 3 of them haven't pitted for softs there. Mason, Artistic, Gasopan. Yeah.
Gasopan stayed on this medium. I'm pretty sure it's a bad decision.
Yeah, I think a few of us are going to be stuck behind some of the back runners like Artistic here.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're right behind them.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. You understand something, like
Oh my gosh, what's going on here?
Evil Boss is gone.
And he's got
he's got severe collision. Oh.
Oh, he goes just gaming.
I couldn't overtake Arctic till the line.
Good move.
So that leaves. They've all got 5. Did they all get 5 seconds? because they all hit each other.
No, Natty and Chad don't. Natty's got 3, Chad's got 6.
Oh yeah.
I think Tilmo, Gasopam. No wait. Boris Johnson, whatever.
Yeah.
Tilmo and Evil Boss all hit someone. That's why they got a 5 second.
Oh yeah.
Surprised Natty never got a 5 seconds because.
Oh yeah, he must have hit unless one went into...
Well, Tilmo has no win. Tilmo has had a spinner, really.
Ooh. That's what annoys me. Then Codemasters needs to worry up and update this track. This
Okay.
track and Abu Dhabi as well. It's not hard, but yet they take forever. So
Maybe they're just
Changed
too
on this
focused.
track?
Turn 9.
That's it, yeah.
I think the main focus was sort of like on F1 2022 as like new cars and all that.
yeah.
So, because like we had to change the chassis, we had to change like everything on the car.
Mm.
So. Does any of you know when the car reveal is?
No.
So I already know what car I'm driving, obviously, because I was a champion last season.
Oh,
but-
you meant for this
Yeah,
Saturday or Sunday, one of them. So,
right.
and hopefully we'll have the esports reveal as well on the weekend. So
Nice.
for the battlegrounds,
Alright.
drink alchemy event. So
Yeah.
just waiting.
I
on
got
that.
invited to a Discord server for the drinking academy, something like
Drink alchemy.
that. Yeah. So. I'm
Yeah,
definitely looking forward to
You can
this season.
actually anybody can actually just sign up because isn't there a place if you're looking for a team.
Yeah, there's free agents.
Yeah.
That's
So
what they've officially called it.
Yeah. So, do any of you want to make predictions for the Drivers Champion this season for Tier 1, Tier 2 and Tier 3?
you've still got drivers to come into here that aren't on this list at the moment. So
True.
you got Spectriv coming in, Munster coming in as well. You got T de Silva coming in. You know they were their Tier 2 pace last season. They still kind of are, but because of drivers that's come down from Tier 1, it's just naturally pushed them down. So yeah, it's you've got still some big names that I think it's going to be entertaining because looking at these guys, these can all race, and looks like they can. Any one of these can win a race from first to sixth. So let's have a little look.
I'm just going to say, Just Gaming's right really close to Evil Boss. He's looked like he's going to make the move.
Is he going? Here he goes. Oh, left that late. He's gone. Just overtook him.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've also got Craigie as well. So you've got some drivers that are quick. So
It's going to be hard.
oh, definitely. Every tier is going to be hard. No tier is easy. So
No. I just can't wait to see like all like the PC and all that Xbox and see if we can like interact like pro esports drivers like Yarno and all that. What's the man? I forget his name.
I'll see what happens. Anything's possible for the future. There's future plans for stuff. So they're in the planning for things, but yeah, they're just the beginning phase for that stuff. So, but yeah, the main focus is PlayStation League at the moment for season 5. Yeah, I knew he was going faster. Just gone fastest lap, 1:19.034. Oh, just coming spun. Oh, he was so close to taking Evil Boss with him as well. Oof, that was so close.
And that's so unlucky for him.
Yeah, he just touched the curb on the fast right-hander, and the rear didn't like it.
Spain is actually brutal now in this game.
Yeah.
Like, I remember last game, like, everyone loved the track, and this game, like, everyone hates turn 1 and all that.
Yeah. Mouse is all over the back of sorry, Natty is all over the back of Mouse, and Mouse is all over the back of Chad as well.
And Panda's up there.
Here he goes, Mouse. Says he doesn't do his overtakes there, but he's done one.
Yeah, brakes. I just got a better run out of that turn than needed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying Natty double move on Chad and Timus.
Oh, let's see what DRS is like. Chad's got the most DRS, 41%. And he's using it. I think he's too far back though. Oh no, here he comes. Side by side. He's got the move done.
Great move.
Oh, Mouse is coming back. Oh, Chad just closed the door there.
Yep. Nice defended from him.
Yeah. Panda Man's coming to the party. And that will allow Mason's holding off Mellow Space. Yeah.
Just like a few hours ago, Mason Text sent me a DM on Discord saying, I wonder who will be my great rival this season. And he's saying, I'm hoping it's Mellow Space. So.
Yeah, looking like it.
Yeah. Still not got any ERS though. Chad went so wide there.
He's going to lose. Yeah. Mouse is going to get the run on him. Here he goes.
I'm gonna watch Panda Man. He's gonna make a move on that. Ooh.
Let's have a little look at penalties quick, see what we're at. So 9 for Chad, 8 for Evil Boss. So I can tell Mouse has gone all quiet now because he's going after that win, isn't he? I can tell.
I need to either push away from Natty or gain on Evil Boss.
Or it's to spin and reset again. So
currently you've won the race.
No, I haven't.
You sure?
You got to push.
I've got 6. He's got 8.
Oh, AFC 9. They left it late there. He nearly ran into the back of Chad.
Oh yeah. My math is wrong.
So now try. Oh, here he goes. I think Natty will, won't he?
Oh, he's got 5 seconds. Ooh.
Natty P2, Evil Boss P1.
Just Gaming takes P3.
Oh, that's damage limitations for Just Gaming after he was fighting for the win there. So fellow Alfa Romero's there in P6, P7 with Chad and Mellow Space. Panaman P5, Mason P8. Gazzle Pam. Oh, and Tilmo's going for the move on artistic, and Tilmo spun. Tilmo will take P10.
Oh, Gasperpan's lost his front wing.
And there we have it. The final pre-season is over. Dun dun dun. That's Tier 3 pre-season done, and next week we will be back. Wait for the next screen. We will be back for the beginning of Season 5 in Prospect. Tier 1 on Monday at 10 PM UK time and 5 PM Eastern time. Tier 2, again 10 PM UK time and 5 PM Eastern time, and Wednesday, same again. So, same times. I'm looking excited. Are you all excited for it?
I'm really looking forward to it.
For sure.
Oh, and I just want to add, we've got a new nationality in the Discord, Portuguese. I'm intrigued by which nationalities we can get into the Discord, so it's kind of cool. Get all different people from around the world. So yeah, there we have it, guys. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you all for next week. Goodbye.